I was to realize that once you caught the charm of Brenda Stefanie Chiong, you're hooked, even if you were her friend. She had a charisma like a whirlpool which sucked you in. She was the mermaid who sang to ill-fated sailors, a Medusa or a plain femme fatale. Every move she made had an effect on you, even the way she lit a cigarette. Most of all, she was sad. You could see it in her eyes. It was an all-encompassing sadness that she couldn't disguise behind her smile. It was a sadness born of deep regret, deep solitude. When she spoke, it was low and slightly hoarse. It was an enigmatic voice that spoke in volumes. She was the first girl I knew who actually spoke as much as I did, but she only did it privately. I followed her upstairs to the top. It was a small compartment on the roof of the college. When it was dark and musty, you could look out to the flats and community center from there, as well as the sea out front. She crossed her legs, took out a cigarette from her bag and a bottle of vodka. I was visibly shocked. She smiled again. She took out the vodka and offered me a bolt. I didn't really know what to do. She had a stylish leather bag with badges of all the sort of new wave and punk bands. That bag must have caused a bomb. Even her shoes and her earrings looked branded. I took a swig of vodka and began feeling weak in the knees. I saw a book sticking out of her back. It was a copy of Allen Ginsberg's Hull. Christ, I thought, she reads Ginsberg. She was slowly transformed to angel. She was sensational. I was overwhelmed. By the time I took the second swig, I was laughing and smoking. She started to crack pretty obscene jokes and we laughed like mad school children. Her face flushed and she became luminous with sunshine around her cheeks. Why don't you ever talk in class? I didn't want to waste my time with that bitch. But I needed help there. You could have helped me. No, I couldn't. It wouldn't have made much difference. I could smell her vodka breath and it tickled me pink. God, if I ever gonna come out of college talking and thinking like her, I'm getting out. Well, I guess we'll just have to help each other out. She puffed smoke at me. She spoke with an accent as natural as the bees. When she used a four-letter word, you'd think it wasn't foul language at all. She was sexually explicit. She was so masculine and feminine at the same time. You would think that she's one of the bikers in Hell's Angels, with the sophistication of an English lady of leisure. Her life was a polar of opposites, and I couldn't figure her out. I never did. She was damn intelligent and sharp. She could say 2 sentences about a poem and it would make essay-length sense. She read widely and had an amazing memory. She was reading critical theory at 15 and was reciting poetry way before that. She could recite Shakespeare, Eliot, or Wordsworth at length and knew all of Joni Mitchell's or Velvet Underground's lyrics by heart. She played the piano and gave it up for the guitar. She taught herself the guitar and got together a band in school. So how did you end up in this college, I wondered? You could have gone to any other college you wanted. I could, I suppose. But why should I? I wanted to leave my classmates behind. They were a pain in the ass, so full of themselves, so I thought I'd come here. How about your parents? Did they mind? What parents? They're divorced. I stay with my mother, but grandfather takes care of me. He doesn't mind. Mommy doesn't care. Grandfather lets me do what I want. Oh, I see. It was 9 in the evening. We ended up talking for 5 hours. The school was eerie and dark. That had a wonderful effect. I was having one of the most unconventional conversations in my life. We were both half drunk. I could see her face in the dark, sadder than blue. We had talked about our lives in a way we've never did before. I've known her for 5 hours. It seemed I've known her for life. Yet I didn't know her at all.